Congrats on first, fool. Aha, nice. Ooh, VIP. Thank you for saving up all those Razzies. We'll get you VIP like right now. What's wrong, Nord? You clicked the wrong button. Okay, fool. It looks like you have been added to VIP. So you should, if you don't see it right now, if you just refresh, you should be able to see your VIP badge. If you have your VIP badge showing. I don't remember how you go to the badges to make sure it's showing because I haven't done that in a little while. But if you need help with it, I'll have Nord look up. Yes, that's nice, Brandon. Like, I see mine. It's because he heard me say fool and thought I was talking to him. Kidding. Okay, so if you don't see your VIP badge, fool, just be sure to refresh. You should be able to see it now. Thank you for the 14,598 Razzie. For that VIP for a year. A lot of times people get to keep their VIPs for more than a year. So, because I just give them up. Like, if I get to a point where, like, we have more people than I have VIP badges to be able to give out, then I'll probably, like, reset it. So you may get to keep it longer than a year. You're actually getting a deal there. Thank you for the Razzies, Brandon, and thank you so much for the 7-stream streak. Congratulations. I don't even remember how long I had this VIP. I think it's been years. Yeah, probably. If I ever get to the point where because let's see. Don't remember what. Okay, it says we have 12 out of 30 VIP badges. So if I ever get enough people wanting more badges and we get to 30, then whoever then we'll probably start resetting. We'll probably start to reset the badges, and then everybody will have to respend their Razzies if they want a VIP badge. But until we get to that point, I'm not like really counting if it's actually a year or not. So you might get it longer than a year. Okay, let's talk about what we're doing. Let's do our intro and all that good stuff. First off, if you don't know me, I am Hazzy. And my amazing co-host and partner, Nord, aka Nordic Monkey McNerdRage, is in chat. And he will be helping manage chat and hopefully help me with the game. I don't know. Because he's also managing his own game, so we'll see. I think when he gets to a point when I'm doing something in Chrono Trigger and he knows nothing about it, he's like, I don't know, crap, you're on your own. Is what happens. And then he starts managing his own game. And he's like, I don't know. And then that's why I end up being like, okay, I gotta go look it up now. But we'll see what happens. It's all fun and games over here. You know how people say, not my monkey is not my circus? It is my monkey. It is my circus. Are you okay, Spicy? Are you cold? What time is it? Wait, Alexa, set a 9 p.m. alarm, please. Maybe I should start pre-bringing her, like, 9 p.m. food in here so I don't have to, like, you know what I mean? But anyways, 9 p.m. is when she's got it. I need to take a break and feed Spicy. I'll look stuff up, but you are getting points where I don't know much. You're getting to points where I don't know much. Okay. So today is, I didn't do this. Today is stream number 947. This is episode 19 of our second Chrono Trigger playthrough. Last time we did a Chrono Trigger playthrough was 6 years ago. Hopefully it won't be so long in between like from last time, but I don't know because there's lots of games I want to play. So replaying when it happens, like happens rarely. If I find a really good game where I decide I really love this game, I might play it over and over, and maybe I'll make it like a speedrunning game. I have said that since I started streaming and I still haven't done it. So I may never do it, but I might. You never know. You never know. So today's plan is we're going to do the third Black Omen. And then we're going to do the main ending. Get the main ending through the third Black Omen. I thought we would be doing the other endings right after. I was completely freaking wrong. I think we're going to do the dimensional vortexes. There's going to be 3. We're going to try to do all 3. Probably not going to get those done today. They are a little bit repetitive. It's very similar and in repetitiveness as the Lost Sanctum. But you want to get that out of the way because it will lead you to like another boss that I can't remember the name of it. It's like a big boss, and you will get the true ending that way. And I want the true ending. We'll also get like Crono's, what do you call it? Like powerful weapon. I don't know what it's called, but the best ultimate weapon. That's what Hi, welcome back, fool. And there you go. You got your VIP badge showing. Congratulations on that. So unfortunately, after we get through this Black Omen, defeat Lavos, I think. Man, I'm starting to realize it's gonna be a lot. And then I thought, oh, we're gonna go get the other endings afterwards. No, we're gonna go do the 3-dimensional vortexes. And I know there's a rock I need to farm. I don't want to farm it on freaking... Can you look up Nord for me? Like, here, I will send you a link. Because I have a video that he actually talks about it. Like, I don't know if this is the one. Yeah, I think this is the one. Okay, I'm going to send you a link, Nord, because he actually talks... There's a rock that we... Like, I don't know if it's very similar to the Wonder Rock thing that we were trying to get, because we were trying to make that really great armor for Luca, and I just never got around to it, and I'm not like looking forward to farming it. But there's a rock, and I don't know what it's for. I don't remember. My brain is not working because I'm realizing I have a lot still kind of ahead of me. So let me send that to Nord. So this is the video, Nord. This is after I do this third Black Omen. We're going to work on dimensional vortexes because I thought we would do the other endings, but I want to get the true ending first before we do the other endings. So also I'd like to get that sword for Crono. Which rock? It'll talk about it in there. It's not the Wonder Rock like the one we were looking for Luca, for getting her for her armor made, but he talks about it in that one. I don't really want to do that on stream because that's pretty boring, like having to like go off screen multiple times just to wait for a rock to pop up. It does not sound fun. Don't challenge death to a pillow fight unless you're prepared for the repercussions. Okay, that's funny. Repercussions. Apparently the dogs want to go outside. I think Spicy wants to go outside too. Why? Guys, really? Okay, I guess you do. Okay. Spicy wants to go too. Thanks, Nord. Nord's also managing the dogs. Apparently behind the scenes too. That's work. Thanks, Nord. Thank you for that. What? That's why we have the things for the button. That's not what he said. I don't know what he said. She sends me a video of over an hour. Dude, I'll have to tell him. Dude, it's in the very beginning of the video. I guess I have to go into the video and find it for him so he doesn't feel like I have to go through an hour and whatever of this. Let me see. Oh, it's a Lumicite. It is the Wonder Rock. Lumicite shard for the Lumicite shard. Yeah. This is right, I think. Lumicite. Right? Yeah, this is Yeah, because it says Dimensional Vortex. Dream Devourer. That's the name of the freaking boss. I can't remember the name of the boss. Also, Nord watches all his videos in 2 times. So, it's not a problem for him. Alternately, Nord will open the door and they'll run back to you. That's true. That's true. He'll immediately step outside and immediately want to go back in. Yeah, it's true. It's true. That's the kind of way it works. Like, I didn't know they'd want to go out right now because they don't usually want to go out this early, but they want to. If they gotta go, they gotta go. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna make them hold it or anything like that because it's insane. Okay, and also 2 of them are really small and they don't have big bladders, so yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so I guess it's the harm or kill the rare Wonder Rock just before the slide. Okay, it's just before the slide. Okay, I got it. Give me a video, blah, blah, blah. It says, even in the beginning of it, okay. I found this person who has not made any videos for like quite a while, but his guide for Chrono Trigger, if you need it, is really good. If y'all ever need like a guide for Chrono Trigger, I would go to Caleb Simpson because he has a video. If you're a visual person, he has a video, but not only does he have a video, on the right hand side, he like has it typed out like some important points too about the stuff that you're having to. And I've had to come to him when I couldn't remember something. Like, I'm like, I know something with this is going on, but I don't know what's going on. I think it was great video to come to. But he has not, it looks like he hasn't made anything in a little while. Let's see. If he's not, what was his last video? 3 years ago was his last video. And it sucks when I see content creators and then they just like, and I'm like, oh, I like this content creator, and then they just like stopped, and there's no reason why. They just didn't keep going. It feels kind of crappy. Oh, he's actually streaming right now. Okay, well, I'm gonna go follow his stream. Okay, that's good to know. At least he's streaming. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should, yeah, I should have that open. Okay. For the slide or whatever, we have to find a Wonder Rock. So I'll make sure to tell Nord that when he gets in here. Okay, y'all, let's like get into the game. Where did I go? Oh no, there I am. Every time. Okay, doggies, come here. You guys went up here? What are we eating, Spicy? Jumps, but she doesn't jump high enough to get up here. So, pause it for a second, Nord. Anyways, if you go a little bit here, it says it's the Lumosite shard that we have to get from. It is a Wonder Rock, and we have to do it before the slide or something. It says it on the right side of the thing. It's not too far in because I have it opened up actually right now. I have it opened up to 9:30, 9 minutes and 30 seconds over on the right. Lumosite shard, charm or kill the rare Wonder Rock just before the slide. So that's what I'm gonna have to try to do that. Anyways, that's gonna be later, y'all. So after we get this part done. So we're gonna be in it for the long haul, and unfortunately that's gonna be like some Lost Sanctum type redundancy, but that's because I would really like to see the ending. Maybe what I can do is I can do some of the dungeons for the vortexes. Maybe well, they're gonna have boss fights for the dungeons too, so no, never mind. I was gonna do them off off stream, but I would like you to see the bosses. Okay. It's our last time in the Black Omen, y'all. Also, I forgot to check to see if we're all topped off. Okay, I'm happy with their stats right now. I'm just gonna go over stuff to see if there's no, I wanted to keep that. I need golden stud. We have another golden stud. I got more than one golden stud. Doesn't look like it. Color crust. Sorry, y'all. I'm just going over this to make sure I have what I want. So I do have 2 golden studs, so that's good. Okay, we're ready to get started. I'm sorry, Nord. You don't have to actually watch it. I can manage it or whatever. Dude, I want to tell you something. So I was like, I'm kind of sad because I really like his guides because I like that he does the visual part. He shows the game, but he also puts the text up to the right. And then I was like, but he hasn't had a video for like 3 years. So I clicked on his Twitch. He's live right now. I was like, oh, he's like, so he's not like completely done with content creation. He's just not doing those guides. Do, do, do. I don't remember how we used to. Oh, yeah. We want her to use charm. I'm really excited for Amateur Autopsy Club. I just joined. Tomorrow is open mic night. What? Oh, that's funny. Poor Mike, right? Just this. Funny because we last played this on Tuesday and I remember not a lot. Give Mike my regards. Oh my god. He kind of dead, no regards needed. Well, I mean his soul and he kind of did. I didn't see if she charmed that one, but just pretend like she did. I'm gonna wait and make sure I watch. Let's see if she... I am going to try to charm again on the left because I didn't see if she did get the arm off or not. Nope. Okay, so she probably got it. What was our... Yeah, let's just go ahead and use a shelter. I mean, that's why I got so many. Don't really need it, but it'll top us off on MP and stuff. Yeah, I figured they weren't going to have that. They're not going to give us those capsules. It's not going to be that easy. Like last time, okay. When I saw the like green outline around Isla last time I was playing, I was concerned like it was poison, but apparently like barrier or shield or something. You know, that's why I'm saying that, Nord. We were talking about it last time. I wasn't sure. I think I was supposed to get Lumicite for... Maybe I'm wrong. For Luca's armor? But I don't know what it's for this time around. So it's for... Oh, so you could get 2 of those then, basically? Oh. Oh, it's a better spot to farm for it? Okay. Good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's why I really just stopped on trying to get the Wonder Rock in the Lost Sanctum, because it was kind of a pain in the butt. So I was just like, you know, I just don't feel like doing this. But now that I know that that's a better, the Vortex is better. Of course you can. Yeah, it's not just my. It's not just my soda. It's yours too. You can even have the Fallout ones if you want. Is that the one you're asking about, or do you want to have diet soda? Okay, yeah, let me know how it turns out. I want to know. I'm gonna have to hover over that with my mouse to see what is going. That looks like, okay. So to me, from here, that looks like a bunch of snowflakes going to the left. I'm gonna have to hover over it. Or it's gonna crack open one of the Fallout Nuka-Colas that we had purchased from Costco to see what he thinks. I was just really happy to get it. Nord got it for me. I have yet to try it, so I'm waiting until I have a day where I didn't have too many sweets, because today I had some strawberry cream pie, so I don't feel right having a soda, like, you know, very sugary. I can't tell what that is. Oh, they're cats. Okay, they're marching cat. Okay. I was like, are those snowflakes? No, they're cats. And then I love the ghosts. The ghosts are cute. Marching cats and marching ghosts. I don't know. Which one do you think is stronger, the cats or the ghosts? I think definitely the cats. The cats have 9 lives. Ghost lives are all gone. Oh, they gave me a thing to keep the caps in. That's hella cool. Oh my god, and a big cap comes with it? Okay. Sorry, I'm not Nord. I'm like messing this stupid fight up right now. Depends on if the cats are normal types or not. I guess so. Oh my god, I was like totally messing the fight up because I was looking at what you had brought me. That is so cool. That's really freaking cool. Didn't know it came with anything. Really didn't think it did. Do slurp kiss. Where is it? Is it because we don't have her ready? Yeah, she's not ready to go. Oh. Slurp. Yes. Where you die. Nord almost got me killed. Yeah, I'll take a sip. I just didn't want it much because of the... Can you do this while I'm doing that? The Felicia Day. Tastes like victory. They're supposed to have there's supposed to be like a new guild out, I think. A new guild thing out. Like a new, guild, like a new guild series thing. I don't know when it's coming out, if it's already been out. I haven't been paying attention that closely, if I'm honest. Oh my gosh, you have so many emotes. That's a lot of emotes, dude. Oh, they don't have anything to give but gratitude. Why am I thought they had stuff to like give. Okay. Like have him just The saxophone player is funny. These Jesse and Evos will never expire. I subbed to them back when lifetime subs were a thing. Oh, okay. I think you were telling us that. I didn't even know lifetime subs were ever a thing. I had no idea. Ryan Day also had lifetime subs, but it expired for some reason. Ah, weird. Weird. I'd never heard of lifetime. Was this like before Twitch was Twitch? Like when it was like, what was it, Jason TV or something like that? I didn't find Twitch before it was Twitch. I didn't even know about it. When I first started watching was probably 2016. Yeah, when my dad was in hospice. So, and I was just kind of like, didn't have anybody to talk to at the time, so it was nice to be able to watch people's streams. Yeah, I had to travel across the state quite a bit. It stuck around until a couple of years ago. Oh, okay. Interesting. So the exact same way we always go. And Twitch was like, no, everyone not lifetime subbed can only get monthly. Yeah, sounds about right. Probably noticed that they weren't making much money as they wanted to or something. Isn't that the way that always goes? Kind of reminds me of like, there was this great thing called Movie Pass, and when it got really cheap. Oh my god, it was a steal. It was like, you should definitely have Movie Pass if you're like a moviegoer. And then the company went under, but like even I knew that would happen eventually because I was like, there is no way they're making enough money on this. Let's see how many, we only have 6 strength capsules. Oh, we have 10 speed capsules. But we only have 6, strength capsules, which makes me think, because I never did it off stream because I just didn't have the time. Makes me think, I think we're going to farm this up a little bit more. Make sure we have enough strength capsules to be able to make everybody strong. So we're gonna do a little repetitiveness right now. I believe you get strength. I believe this is the one you get strength capsules. So Nord is playing a game called Blue Key. Looks fun. haven't gotten around to it. It looks like one of those games that I would really want to play like when I'm really tired, because it doesn't take like, I don't want to say this because it makes me sound, it doesn't take as much brain power as other games. Like, I'm not saying, yeah, exactly. You want to veg and play. I think it's like perfect game. Is that why you picked it for while I was streaming? Yeah, you can manage and do it. Yeah, I think that's a good pick. But you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, like, I'm doing Rhapsody. I'm gonna try to play all three Rhapsody and Musical Adventure off stream. But sometimes I just don't feel like trying to piece together the story or figure out where I'm at in the story sometimes. My brain just like, I don't want to do this. Too tired. So I just like doing something where it's just like mechanics. Do you know what I'm saying, Nord? Like, I like doing like Vampire Survivors because it's just freaking mechanics. There's no story. I don't have to remember anything. I mean, you kind of do have to remember stuff, but there's things to help you. Like, you have the Evo chart. If you've been playing it for a while, you get the Evo chart already. So, I don't know. I like playing those kinds of games when I like just need to veg. Or there's some idle games like Rusty's Retirement is a really good one. I don't know. And also, another one I like to veg out to is Slay the Spire. If I'm not in the mood for trying to actually get ascension levels in it, then I just play it and don't really like think very hard. I just enjoy playing it. So does anyone else have like a veg game, like where you just like, yeah, I don't have the brain power to think about and so I just want to like, you know, shoot things and not think about it. Like, or I want to like just play a game that it's just mechanics. Does anybody else have that, or is it just, I know some people like to play farming games and stuff because it's cozy to them, but farming games actually kind of stress me out. I would rather play like Slay the Spire, Penguin, Vampire Survivor, stuff like that. Stuff like that. Is it just me? Story of Seasons, fantastic game. I know that game. I haven't played it though. Maybe I should play it. I don't know. Maybe I should play it at some point. I don't hate farming games. It's just I haven't found a lot that has clicked with me. Because like I did not like Stardew Valley. And I think Stardew Valley kind of made me think I just don't like farming games. And I've tried other farming games and I'm just like, I don't like this. So I have tried so hard with the farming games. I did like one. There was this one called Fae Farm. Wasn't like super popular or anything, but I enjoyed that one. If you don't like farming games, I recommend it. I mean, there are some that I like, but I don't know. I don't know why I have a hard time with sticking with a farming game. Like, I have several. I just, I don't know. Like, okay, so I played, last year I played this game. I can't remember the name of it right now. But it's a JRPG. And, it has something kind of like farming. They have the town. Like, there's a town and you can get stuff for it, whatever. And, I did all of the quests and I did everything in the game. But I never did the town stuff because it was kind of like not as fun as the actual story. So actually, let's have Frog do. Like SOS, but it took a while for me to like Stardew. I had to mod the portraits. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did not get into Stardew. The time limit on it really bothers me too. Just like this is not cozy. I don't like the time limit. And then you pass out. You can like go to the hospital or whatever they say, and I'm just like, I don't like that. Did she not get a? I didn't see her get it. Missed again? Jeez. Okay, we got it that time. There are some farming games that look really good, but I don't know. In theory, I would like it, but it always takes me a little while on some of the farming games to figure out what the rotation is. I feel like, and then sometimes if the rotation of figuring out, okay, I got to do this and I got to do this, you know what I'm talking. You know when you play, if you played farming games, you kind of know what I'm talking about. But if it takes me too long, I really just get bored. It takes me too long to figure that out. Although I did, like I said, I did like Fae Farm. Farm was really fun, but I think it's because I really like, I think the fairies were really cute in it. And you could like get your own pair of wings and stuff. But the dungeons were fun. I really enjoyed the dungeons there. That we're getting. Yeah. Right. Not know how many speed capsules. Well, I wasn't expecting I was gonna have this far speed capsule, but figure we might as well. Because I didn't do it off stream like I wanted to. MP on Isla. Yeah, we're good. Oh. Do this quite a few times. I know strength is not quite as important, but I figured might as well. If you can, the easy way, get everybody's strength up, although strength doesn't really matter for everyone. I've got the important ones that have it, so maybe what we'll do is we'll do this like 5 more times, maybe a little bit more. And I finally got Tales of Berseria remastered today too. I was very happy because I had to get the Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader new DLC. We started a new run with a friend today, so it was also like, okay, can I get this? Because I've been waiting for this for a while. Because it's the first time I've seen the remastered Tales of Berseria on sale. It's only like 25% off, but if I don't have to, I try not to purchase games at full price. Unless it's one of the games I want like day one, then I might. That music sounds like DuckTales over there. This year has been a really good year for a lot of JRPGs that I want to play. I want like maybe day one. It's a good year. Good year. You have like the Adventures of Elliot. And then you have the Blue Reflections Quartet. It's all of the Blue Reflections games, which I wanted to play because it has Magical Girls. I love Magical Girls in it. But last night I went to go put the Tales of Symphonia anime on my watch list, and I saw they had the Blue Reflections anime, and I started watching it. And I was like, holy crap, this is good. Okay, it doesn't sound like DuckTales now that it's louder, but to me I'm listening to a Chrono Trigger thing, and you've got that over there, and so I'm sorry, it sounded like. So sue me. But so they got Blue Reflections Quartet. So like I said, Blue Reflections Collection is coming out on July 29th or 30th, and I was like, oh yeah. Now I know that I really, really like the anime too. I definitely want to play the game. And then, God, I can't remember the guy who wrote Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. He also has another game with some like Chrono Trigger stuff in it that's coming out on in September, and it is Another Eden Begins. It actually was like a gacha game that you could play for free. You can like actually play it for free, Another Eden, but they're turning it into a not gacha game so that you can play it, and that's coming out in September, and I really want to play that. Then of course you have Final Fantasy Resonance. That's coming out in October. There's like a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. I think there's I don't remember, but one of the Dragon Quest games, maybe the monster one, that might be coming out soon. I want to play that, but I just haven't gotten into the Dragon Quest stuff yet. So Dragon Quest is great. That's what I've heard. I just never played any of it. I have some different Dragon Quest games in my library just waiting for me to get to it, but I haven't had a chance to get to it yet, so it is waiting. It is in my backlog for sure. If you like JRPGs, I recommend Persona. Okay. Everybody recommends Persona to me, And it's not that I don't want to. Okay, okay. So I had a hard time with Persona at first, and I thought, because I'll be honest, I'm like, why does it always have to be like about like high school and teenagers and whatever? So that's probably the main reason I've kind of staved off from Persona. And this is a me problem, and I know it's a me problem. I mean, because sometimes I'm just like, I think I get worried about what's going to be in it. And I can't say anything now because freaking Blue Reflections is high school girls. So there's no excuse for me now. So maybe I just need to play. You know what I did get, Fool, though? I have in my library that I bought recently-ish, like earlier this year or at the end of last year. I bought Metaphor. And I thought, well, I don't want to play, I don't want to get into the Persona games just quite yet. So I was like, but I will like dip a toe into something similar like Metaphor. I don't know why. Maybe it's because like I'm concerned with if I'm going to like the like high school life sim portion of the game. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I will, or if it will bore me or not. I don't know. And I used to be like, I don't love games with like high school teenager stuff. And I think it's more me just being like, man, freaking adults are interesting too. You know what I mean? Like I will intentionally get media that's about like older adults. And it's not that I'm necessarily against like playing games that have like teenagers in it. I don't care about the school stuff. And when the stuff is about like stuff I don't care about. I don't know how else to put that. Like I don't care about like high school, or I don't care about the high school drama stuff. Like it feels very melodramatic. I do. Like these things really matter kind of thing, or after school thing. I don't know what my problem is. It's my own problem, I know. So it's something I'm trying to get past. I have been doing pretty good because like I played, I don't know if you know the game Until Then. It was really good and it was about high schoolers, but it didn't stick on like about them being young. It's more about the themes and everything. I like that kind of stuff, but when it's like they just have stupid drama in it and I'm like, this is kid stuff, that's when I get annoyed. While there are scenes in class and sub-club activity stores, most of the game is outside of high school. Okay. So like what percentage of the high school part would you say in it? Because I literally don't know. I know very little about Persona. That's a realm of like, I know nothing. Like at all. But I've had multiple people be like, you have to play Persona. It's so good. So, like, a lot of people say it's really good. So, and what do you like about Persona? Like, are the characters, like, really interesting? Is the story just really good? Like, I don't know. You much prefer the Persona series? Then it's probably a good idea for me to play Persona before, Metaphor before Persona, if that's the case. Because if it is better, then I'll be going into it and be like, oh, this is really good. It's better than Metaphor. You know what I mean? What did you like about Persona more? Hey, Yami. Let's find out. The hand is not on the right part of my head. Here you go. Here you go. Thank you for the head pats, Yami. I feel a lot better. Thank you. Yes, we love you too, Yami. Yes, I'm doing very well. Having a discussion about Persona, because I know like basically nothing about the Persona games. It's probably going to be one of the last series I get to when it comes to JRPGs, I think. Unless I could be persuaded otherwise, maybe? I don't know. Like, I'm probably going to finish all the Final Fantasies before I finish or start on... Maybe I'll start on Persona. but I'm gonna finish. My goal is to get finished with all the Final Fantasy games. So you attend class, they teach some interesting things. There are exams each semester. Social links are where the game shines. Oh, okay. Well, yes, it is high schoolers. There are social links with adults as well, and even little kids. When you all the FF games, you mean 1 to 10? No. By all the FF games, I mean like 1 to 16. No, I mean all those. I know some people think there's only 1 to 10, but I'm doing even those. Eventually, we'll do even the 2 MMOs. Eventually. The MMOs will probably be last, to be honest. Maybe. I don't know yet. Because I've been looking heavily into getting into 14. Also, have you played Yakuza? You're great, dude. I have played Yakuza 0, and that's the only one I've ever played. And I want to play it, but I don't know if I'm gonna play it on stream or not, because those damn games eat my life away because of the side games. I've never had mini games. Like usually I'm like, mini games. Like in the Final Fantasy stuff. Like I hated the mini games in Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2. But like mini games in Yakuza were freaking fun. Is 11 still available to play? Yes, fool, you can play 11. People are streaming Final Fantasy 11. Yeah, you can play 11. How to get a hold? I don't have it yet, so I don't know. But people are streaming it. I've heard people talking about it, so I believe so, fool. Yes, I believe so. I don't know if they like re-released it or what, but yes, you can. That's because that was what I thought too, was that you can't play 11. I have not really classified 15 and 16 as JRPGs, but still interesting. You don't classify them as JRPGs? Well, I mean, they're RPGs made by a Japanese studio, so I don't know. Like, I just want to play all the Square Enix stuff because I think Square Enix does a really good job with a lot of their stories. Even when they don't do great, like, even though like 15 has problems, I think 15 is actually pretty interesting. I have like watched people play it, and I think it's actually interesting. I don't think it's perfect by any means. I'm not saying but I just want to play it for the love of the games. Yeah, those are definitely like 60, 80-hour games by accident. Yeah. Yakuza is more a collection of mini games with a story added on. Dude, it does feel like that sometimes, but the thing with Yakuza is it's freaking cinema, man. Like, the story is so flipping good. Like, if you can just bypass the damn mini games and not get addicted to that part, the story is just so good. Like, I really feel like I'm watching, like, a movie my grandmother would watch or something. I say that because my grandmother is Japanese, and, like, the way the story is, at least for Yakuza, because my experience has been with Yakuza 0, it comes off to me like some movies that I've seen I've watched with my grandmother, and I've seen my grandmother watch as well too. You enjoyed 15 a lot? That's good to hear. Me and Nord want to play 15 together, but we were like disappointed that you can't co-op it through the story. You had more trouble with 16 narratively, but it was a fun romp. So what was the problem did you feel with the narrative? Because I don't know a lot about 16. I do know that the like tone is very, very different from other Final Fantasies, from what I understand. And it does, like, 16 looks a lot darker than I would expect for a Final Fantasy game. So the reason we're doing this over and over is because we want to get as many strength capsules as possible. So we're just kind of farming this guy here for right now. I said we'd do it like 5 more times, but I haven't been counting. So we'll do it until I'm tired of it. I am very happy that Adventures of Elliot has co-op. Kind of co-op, quasi co-op, I don't know. Because I'm like even more interested in playing it. Like being able to play JRPGs with Nord in co-op, because I feel like there's not a lot of JRPGs you can do cooperatively. It's probably another reason why I really enjoyed Sea of Stars, because I thought that was pretty fun to do cooperatively. I wish they'd do more JRPGs that are co-ops. A ton of Tales games are co-ops, but from what I understand is they didn't have as much money, and so their games kind of just stopped doing co-op at some point. Because they're not making as much money anymore, because something to do with like the way they set up combat made co-op hard, but maybe if they had more money to figure it out, then it could be a thing. But yeah. And I'm saying more than I know. This is just stuff I think I've read on Reddit from people talking about it. Just because I'm interested in the Tales of series. I like edgy and grimdark, and 16 tried to do that, but it ended up being it's tried to be like grimdark. Nord might actually enjoy that. I'm not a huge grimdark person, but I do play some Warhammer game, like Warhammer 40k games. I think they're fun. But it ended up being a character of the genre. Okay, kind of like Steve Buscemi's How Do You Do, Fellow Kids version of Darkman. Well, did you know? That's really funny, Yami. But did you hear like the latest stats that they put out about like how I guess the Final Fantasy fans are like, do you remember the age, Nord? Was it like mostly 35 and older or 40 and older or something like that? I thought it was kind of interesting. So they're trying to like get the kids, the fellow youths, into Final Fantasy again. Also, the huge productions of Final Fantasy 2, the in-between times, how long it takes, is just too long for most kids to wait around. Like, even when we were younger, our generation, like, we had Final Fantasy games come out more often. But now with the tech and everything, I think it just takes longer. So that's why I was really happy to see when they had Final Fantasy Resonance come out, because they even said, if you look at the interviews, that it didn't take them that long to create Final Fantasy Resonance. So that tells me they could, like, in between these huge productions, because I don't want them to stop like the big production type JRPGs, but they could do these really like easier, like low profile JRPGs like Final Fantasy Resonance, where they're using like pixel graphics, which might be easier to do, rather than like a huge like pop production kind of stuff that they do with like Final Fantasy VII remakes. Me, and I suspect I am the median age of OG Final Fantasy fans. Yeah, I think they just need to keep working on trying to make a good game with good story. Honestly, a lot of people say they think it's because they went away from doing turn-based. I've seen people say that, but I don't know about that. A lot of people are big fans of action. Even our age, a lot of people like to play action games, so I don't know if that's the case. But I do know when a company changes, or even an artist changes something they do, a lot of times people are not going to like it. do more resonance between mainline FF games. Yeah, I totally agree, Tommy. I think that's what they should do. So that way we have Final Fantasy coming out more often rather than us waiting like, how long? 10 years? I don't freaking know. It's like ridiculous amount of time. I prefer turn-based for my Final Fantasy. Yeah, I prefer it too, Fool. But I am okay with getting into the action, although I don't necessarily like the action if it's like they don't allow you to change difficulty levels, because like I'm not great at action and I don't think I'm gonna get any better anytime soon. If you want me to be honest. I can feel it in my bones because I'm getting slower. Some people don't like it, I read, when they're like, yeah, all my friends, they've given up on gaming and they say they can't do it because they're too slow. I'm like, dude, I can actually feel it, but I didn't give up on gaming. I still try to do whatever I can to keep playing. I don't care. I love games. I mean, combat is definitely a thing, but honestly, the writing has been it's not terrible, but definitely chasing the lowest common denominator as opposed to being groundbreaking. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I feel like the best games, maybe they stopped at 10, maybe. But I don't know, like, I haven't played 13 yet to give my opinion. Also, I'm open to maybe the games after 10 are just, maybe they're not, to me, they might not be as good. They're just kind of, I don't know. They're having a lull. I don't know, but I think they can fix it because, I mean, when I look at Final Fantasy VII Remake, I mean, that's really good, but I want them to make new Final Fantasy games too, you know what I mean? So I don't know how, I think they gotta find out a way to fix it. Because just doing all remakes is not necessarily what I want to see either. I mean, I'm cool with remakes and even remasters, but yeah. 15 is fun, but I don't consider it Final Fantasy. Oh, okay. Also, 15 picked me off in the last chapter with the ring. You've been playing this way for the entire game. Now we're changing the mechanics to something else. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see that. Narratively, 10's great. After that, 12 is okay. A good Ivolus adventure. 13 had great characters, but not a great overarching story. And 14 has great narrative beats. See, I don't really know a lot about the stuff after 10. Hell, the stuff I do know about certain, like 7 and 10 are the ones that are I consider like my Final Fantasies and my favorite Final Fantasies, but the other ones I only kind of know, but I understand a little bits about it. Like 6, I know is highly loved, and also 9 as well. I know some about 9. 9's really cool because of they go back to fantasy, but the reason I want to play those is because I don't know them like as well as I know like 7 and 10. And 14 has great narrative beats, but it's an MMO. Yeah. When 14 was a thing, I was kind of disappointed because I was like, but I already have MMO at home, and it was World of Warcraft. So it probably was not excited to see an MMO, to be honest. But I am gonna play 14. But I don't want to do like the major MMO things. It's more because I want to go there to see the story kind of thing when I do get into it. I quit 13 getting a game over because one party member got knocked out. Killed my enjoyment. I had, you know what? Talking about just like kind of rage quitting, kind of like that. I don't necessarily consider that rage quitting, but I kind of quit recently. Don't Starve Together. I started it up again thinking I was going to play it. And I took a week off from Don't Start. Just a week. I played it quite a bit. I took a week off and I came in and I'm like, I don't know anything that's going on right now. I'm like, I'm not doing this. I told Nord, I'm uninstalling. I don't know if I want to do... I don't know if I want to get back into DST because of how much of, like my brain reserves I have to use for that game. I love DST. I've put like 400 hours into it. But I still know freaking nothing, I feel like. And then you got to remember what you're doing when you come back to it. And I'm just like, I don't know if I want to do that. And the 7R writing has been acceptable to me. Well, that's good. 6 is all about suplexing a train. And 9 has VV. Yeah, that's true. I cannot wait for you to play 9, though. I think 9 looks incredible. Honestly, I love when they do like a high fantasy JRPG. I don't see a lot of that. Like, so a high fantasy type JRPG kind of makes me happy. I think maybe it's because I was back in the day, I used to really like Record of Lotus War. Hi, CB, it's good to see you. I can't wait for 9 to emotionally break her. Dude, okay, CB. Remember we were talking about Magical Girl stuff and I was like, Blue Reflections, a collection is coming. It's like Blue Reflections Quartet or whatever. And I was like, I want to do it because Magical Girls. I just noticed they had an anime and I started watching the anime. I was like, damn, this is good. But it did make me cry. Like, it made me cry a bit. 9 always emotionally hits me. Well, I guess I'm going to have to be prepared to get wrecked. DST is not made for people who have short-term memory issues. There is no safety. No. You know what everybody tells me, Nord? Don't forget that you can always put it in relaxed mode. Mother effer, it is still freaking hard in relaxed mode because you still can die from stupid crap. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it is... I don't think it's that much easier in relaxed mode. I don't care what anybody says. Like, it's just not. You might as well put that shit into the higher up mode. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because, like, it's still hard in the relaxed mode. So why put it in so-called relaxed mode when it's still hard? You might as well get used to it being harder where you have everything coming at you like normal. So, I don't know. 9 is not the best, but it is my favorite. I've seen a lot of people say that, and then some people are like, yeah, it's the best. And 6 is right after 9, and 4 is right below that one. And where's 5? I've heard some people say 5 is good. I'm kind of concerned about number 2, because I've heard people say number 2 can be kind of weird. Let's see how many we have in here. We have 20 strength capsules. Okay, let's call this good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, I don't think we need to get more. I hope. It's not like the other... Who else do we have? We have Magus. That's not on our team right now. We have Magus. We have Luca. We have Marl. Who else is there? Is that it? Who am I forgetting? Anybody? Magus, Marl, Luca. Robo. What is... So Robo could use, like, strength, but, like, there's no reason for strength really for, like, Luca and Marl, just other than just because. You know? So, like, they don't really get anything from it. So I don't think it's necessary. So I know I'm going above and beyond with this. Let's get everybody all strengthed out, but there's no, like, real reason for it. Other than my need to do it for some reason. For some dumb reason. 5 is great, but what I love about it is job system. Story for 5 was a very refined save the crystals. Oh, okay. You get them all strengthed out because big number of brrr. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? And I like muscles. Get some muscles on these people. Oh, I don't like these two. Give me a heart. He's gonna charm that one. Gonna attack that one. Oh, you missed? It's not that's not allowed. That's not allowed, Isla. Nord said that's his jam. We didn't get the other one, but that's fine. I'd really like to do a slurp kiss before this fight is over. Oh no, we don't really need one. Maybe we do. Okay, we'll just have to heal her outside of it. It's fine. He's got a golden stud. It's good. It's good. Isla is the muscles girl. That's for real. Come on, I'm trying to get in a fight with you. Like, show me your face. Ugh. They hit it too fast. Show me your face. He's not keeping his face out. That's fine. He's gone. Okay, let's see if we can do okay on these fights. Kind of suck with the snakes because they'll kill each other off before I can get a charm off, so it's kind of annoying. Good, we got a charm there. Let's see how the rest of this goes. They already killed one of them. Yep, so I only got like 2 charms off. That kind of sucks. That's alright, I guess. That's what sucks about those 2-headed snakes. Okay, and then we can't really harm anything out of these. Took me a while to figure that out. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I just can't, it's hard for me to pay attention to the text up at the top of what's happening because I'm so focused on the menus down below. Okay, so we got Nova armor. Did I hit attack or did it? Okay. Oh, her counter went off. That's why. Okay. I was just like, I didn't tell her to attack. Got very confused there. I was like, why is she attacking? But I forgot that she has the counter thing on. She has like a percentage chance to counter. No, we don't need to do this. Really didn't need that heal. When I first came in here, the first Black Omen, I thought these enemies right here were like really difficult, but I've gotten used to them now. And I don't think they're that bad. I think the robots are the annoying, the robot singing ones. I think those ones were annoying, but I think there's only like one set of 2. I think. Yeah, the one that you said, Nord. Oh, that's my jam right there. It's my jam. Yeah, I'm actually really excited about Blue Reflection Quartet coming out in late July. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna probably play that on Sundays. I hope after we get through Coffee Talk Tokyo. Oh, by the way, I am gonna be here on Sunday because I want us to get through Coffee Talk Tokyo, and I want us to check out some Magical Princess. And then when I think I'm probably gonna buy the Blue Reflection Quartet game like the day it comes out. From the middle. That one. We're just gonna have Frog. We're gonna have Frog on the ready to heal if necessary. So yeah, last night I like binge watched 6 episodes of Blue Reflection Ray, and I was like, holy crap, why didn't no one tell me about this freaking anime? Because it came out in I think 2023, if I remember correctly. I was like, this is really good. If somebody had told me about this, I would have loved it, but nobody told me about it, so I didn't know anything about it. But it's a really good magical girls one. It's very much focused on like emotions and connections between the characters, and it's just really good. I don't know. It might be too girly for some of y'all. Maybe it's too girly. I don't know. I like girly, so I'm cool with it. It's the collection of the Blue Reflection games. Like you get all 4 Blue Reflection games in it. It's and the anime is based off of the games. The anime is called Blue Reflection Ray. I binge watched it because I saw it last night when I was looking for Tales of Symphonia anime, and it came up, and like I know that there's a game something coming out called Blue Reflection Quartet coming out. So I did some research and I was like, okay, I'll watch this and see if I like the anime. If I like the anime, then it'll tell me if I really have an interest in the games, because like for me, the story is really important to me. So I watched it and I was like, holy crap, this is good. It's really girly though. Really girly. So I don't know, maybe some of y'all won't like it. I know it had like mixed reviews or something, but I really like it. Yes, I do like good. I like good magical girl stuff. There's another anime coming out on Netflix that's called The Ribbon Hero, and it looks hella good. Like the art looks really good, and it's a magical girl one as well. I don't know if it's gonna be any good because it's like a newer one, so we'll see. But I'm assuming it's gonna be good because I feel like we're in a golden era of anime right now. If you want me to be honest, when you've got like Frieren and what is it called, Dungeon Meshi or Delicious in Dungeon, and you've got like I didn't mean to step on that thing again, and you've got like Witch Hat Atelier, which is really good. I've seen all of the episodes now. Do that. Okay, there we go. You got animes like that, so I'm just like we're in a golden era. There's just so many good anime right now. I didn't feel that way like several years ago though. Dungeon Meshi is fantastic. Frieren is amazing. Apothecary Diaries is incredible. I've heard about Apothecary Diaries. I've heard a lot of people talk good things about Apothecary Diaries. Like really good. Oh, and also, if you may not be a Dragon Ball like fan, like Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super, maybe you're not one of those. Although I thought Dragon Ball Super was okay. I liked it more than Z. But I love the first Dragon Ball. But I've been watching Dragon Ball Daima. It's actually really good. I'm like, holy crap, this is really, really good. Akira Toriyama gave us some really good work there at the end. I'm like really glad they did Daima. A new DB Super is coming? I didn't know that. You knew about that, Nord? Yeah, Nord's saying, yeah, he knew. Nord's like a hardcore Dragon Ball, like all the Dragon Ball series fan. I have the like ARPG Dragon Ball game. I want to play that eventually too. That's in my library. It's been sitting there waiting for me to play. Although if you want to play it, you're more than welcome to play it as well, Nord. Nord is going, we're going to have an, eventually, once he gets up to where he wants like to open up New Game Plus. I think we're going to do an extra day of streaming. One that's open for Nord. Because I want him to play Final Fantasy Tactics. Because I don't usually play a lot of tactics games. And I know that Final Fantasy Tactics is pretty challenging. So I'd like to at least watch him play it. So that I can get an idea about the game before I play it. The Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, Nord does too. Like a lot. Final Fantasy Tactics. And he'd probably also say like Xenogears. Was it Xenogears? Is that the one you like a lot too? I wish they would do a either remastered or a remake of Xenogears. Orange beam. Oh. Rare beam. You would love even just a re-release of Xenogears. I think Nord would probably agree with you on that. He just, I think he's always like, I just don't, like, is this just me, Nord? But you always tell me like you don't like some of the older graphics from like PlayStation or whatever. So he probably kind of needs it a little bit more mastered. No. Okay. Nothing but gratitude. Through that. You need to give us more than gratitude, sir. I like the original Final Fantasy. I didn't have a problem with the polygonal stuff. Although Nord didn't want to play it because he didn't really like the polygonal stuff. But I love a remaster, absolutely. Would be accepting for just a re-release, definitely. Would I want a remake after a certain... No. Please, no. I'm okay with remakes. I'm okay with it. To me, it's just like, let me see what you got. I'll make up my mind. Xenogears is far too cerebral and dark to allow the currently 7-hour writers to touch it. Okay. I have no idea. I'm just coming in here like, give me whatever you got. I want to see it. I want to see it. Bad, good, everything in between. I just want to see it. All good here. Okay. Coming to the end of the line, y'all. Save, so of course we're gonna save. Part of the reason that there's like this doesn't take as long as like you notice the shields right here, they have already been popped up because we fought them in the future as well. Come on, Queenie, it's time. I don't remember how to do this fight, so probably the 3D tech, the free tech thing. I don't know. All the dreams that might have been, all the happiness and sorrow you might have known, your tomorrow as it has been witnessed. This is the 3rd time we're fighting her. Xenogears was my first experience with several concepts such as the id. Oh, that's interesting, Nord. I didn't know that. The Black Omen transcends time and space, drifting through the all and nothing, waiting for Lavos to awaken. Destiny has led you here, and here you shall remain unless you can defeat me and bring down the Omen. There is no future for you. Excuse me. We're still here. Hello? Hi. Did you forget about us, Queen? Oh, I was supposed to press apparently. Come, children. Lavos slumbers. I will guide you into the depths of his dream. She had forgotten about it. I was like, you know, we're still here. Yeah, I would not want to know how they portray the id with air attacking F7. Did I say dream? I meant, of course, his eternal nightmare. The attack, I guess. Where is this? Dual attack. There it is. I don't know why I couldn't find Slurp Kiss. Is somebody missing some MP? I think so. Mega Elixir, go. she just jump on Isla? Ah, rude. Did I ever tell you not to do that? Oh, we need a slurp kiss again. Slurp kiss sounds so gross to me. Like, ugh. Like, it sounds yucky. Let's do a slurp kiss right now. Ugh. Every time I say it, too, it's like gross. Sounds like they're using too much saliva with those kisses, but it sounds like to me. Okay. And we're gonna use Luminaire. Isla's getting too low on MP, to be honest. Let's have her take a Mega Elixir. Do I have anything? High Ether? Yeah. Do another one of these and then we'll do a Luminaire. I'm kind of trying to balance with Luminaire because... Oh, too late. From what I understand is like when you're hitting it with physical, it's like upping its defenses. And then you really kind of... It's kind of... Okay, it looks like it's working this time. Please tell me it's working. That sucks. Blame Lavos. Blame Lavos. Damn it, Lavos. It looks like it's working. Are we back? It's working. Yay. At least somebody saw it. Like I was like, it's in the green and it seems like it's working. I don't know what happened. But we did have kind of a slowdown earlier today, so maybe today's just is a bad day for it. I'm not sure. Okay, I think we're back. Good. Also, I had forgotten because I wasn't paying attention to the time. It's time for the first fact about Chrono Trigger of the night. And the first fact is the Chrono Trigger soundtrack spans 64 tracks over 3 discs and is widely regarded as one of the best video game scores of all time. Our first fact for the night. Tonight it's going to be all music facts. So that's our first music fact about Chrono Trigger of the night. Now let's get back into it because we just whooped Queen, what's her name? Lean, whatever. But, you maggots! I am the queen who shall rule for all eternity at Lavos' side. You will not stand in my way. Indulge in such arrogance in the next life. Yeah. Gonna be trying to charm stuff. Please don't counterattack a girl. Where is the hand? Okay, we're gonna go after that one first. Put up a heal. Guess we'll go with the middle. She not ready to charm? Does she run out of mana? Oh, yeah, that's right, she did. I'm hitting heal quite often because yeah, I don't know when the thing is. Yeah, I don't want to be there. I think I charmed the wrong thing. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Nothing but gratitude? What? You're supposed to give me a prismatic dress. I don't know. I guess I don't have to have a prismatic dress. There goes Isla. Athenian water. Do slurp kiss next. Oh, lick kiss in Japanese. That's true. Screw it. It's not like I need a third prismatic dress. I'm just doing it because I'm like that. I don't know. I'm trying to collect them all. No. No, you do not have to order a prismatic dress online for me. What? Attack, okay. I'm not prepared. Item, Mega Elixir. Where are you? Where are you? And then Athenian water. Mega Elixir just because I know it's gonna heal them up and... Okay, here we go. My fault because I'm not really fast at trying to navigate the menu. How dare you, vermin, hound my steps? Oh, almighty Lavos, lend me your power. Alexa, dismiss. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break, y'all, because I need to feed my puppy. Dog, Spicy. I'll be right back. That'll be really quick. Shouldn't take too long. Spicy doesn't want on my lap now, so just as long as you kind of pay attention. Okay. I am definitely staying hydrated. You can hear the sound of my mug. Actually need that water. So thanks for keeping me hydrated. Thank you for using your Razzies. Mwahaha. At last, Lavos stirs before him, for as grist before the wheel, but I shall attain immortality. You should play the game Immortality. Oh, grist. Oh, she said grist with a T. You should play the grist, the game. I like grist. Grist was a really pretty. It's like basically art. Basically playing a game art. I don't know how else to explain that. Playing an art. Hey, you have a good night too, Yami. Thank you so much for dropping by. We always love having you. Good night and take care. Lavos, hole. I cannot think this the end of such a creature. Dream of Xenogears remake. Or don't. Maybe remasters. Like, I don't think he wants. That's a nightmare to him, Nord. You're gonna give him nightmares. Like, Isla, no, lose. This is one dreadful place, even more ghastly than Magus'. Lava smell get strong. Okay, let's just filter. Is there any way to... We're just gonna go straight up to him. Cyrus, stand with me in this battle. Ayla, no, lose. I don't really know how we're supposed to... This one, I'm just gonna use the 3D tech, I think. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be attacking. I don't know. Is this like a head one? Focus on the head one? Do you happen to know, Nord? No. I wish I knew. I don't know. Yeah. And that's the healer. His other arm is the healer. So now we're gonna go after that one. Sorry, Spicy. I can't pick you up right now. Okay, so I'm doing... Oh, no. Do we have to put an item on him? Did he get time stopped? I don't know what that means. But he has a thing on, so he's not supposed to be able to... You know what I mean? Like... Okay. Let's attack with this aerial strike over here. I think I'm doing this battle wrong. Can anything stop whatever's on Crono, or does he just have to take it? Because he has gear on to not take ailments, so I don't understand. It gets to ignore it? Okay, well that sucks. Great, we have more. This is just... Let's use a Mega Elixir right now, because Chrono's kind of low. And then we'll work on getting it off of them. But yeah, that's true. Kiss does too. I just forgot about it. I mean, not everything, but him. So we'll use Kiss on him. Come on, hurry up. Can I get 3 of you up now? Finally. All that freaking work. Well, now we gotta work on the middle. Are you kidding me? Right when I was gonna get an attack off on him, he put stuff on the... Yeah, I know. It's just very annoying. Yeah, thankfully she's getting counterattacks off, so I guess that kind of helps. So there's that. Okay. Whew. Can you pick her? Okay, sorry, I had to pick up my friggin' puppy. Thanks for the laugh, CB. What manner of evil? Sorry, girl. Are you okay? I mean, I just like moved my hand and kind of bopped her a little. It wasn't really hard, but I still worry because you're just a little girl and I love you. Okay, what manner of evil is this? It looks to possess the strength of every bird and beast ever to have lived upon this earth. That must be the reason it is here. Yes, and in its sleep it hoarded what it gleaned from all our progress. Such a vile being, we do not live for your ends. Isla no run, hate lose, hate run more. She's not a runner. She's not a track star. She's a muscle mommy. Murderer. Will not be used by the likes of you. Isla no lose this Isla home. Not Lavos home. Lavos lose. That was kind of hard to say. Okay, I don't... We need to use a Mega Elixir. We'll take care of the 2 first, I think. Okay, come on now. Okay. I think this is gonna take a little while, because I think, like... Okay. Am I not supposed to focus on the outside ones? Maybe I need to be using Luminaire. I don't remember. I don't remember. I never remember. I'm paying the price. Maybe I need to focus on the middle. I don't know. We need to use a Slurp Kiss. Slurp / no. Okay. Let's see. Okay, it healed the left, unfortunately, so that needs to be taken care of. I don't want to use a heal just... Okay, so Luminaire. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to charm. Was I supposed to charm? I don't know. Oh, so he brought that back. So do we just focus on the center? I don't know. Well, the center went away. Are they going to bring back the center? I just don't know. Well, hopefully I didn't miss out on something that I might have. Okay, I don't know how to kill this one. Maybe water will work against it? I don't know. Oh, are you kidding me? I just don't know how to do this one. Maybe frog squash? I don't know. I might just be wasting stuff. Let's try low water just to see. I mean, water hit it. So maybe I'll do water too. Oh well, it's too late for that. Nora just told me I need to ignore the middle. This is gonna be a long fight. Item. I'm gonna use a ether. Okay. Hurry up, hurry up. Okay. 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 The lightning didn't work on it. Attack an enemy with water. Okay. Okay. They're trying to, they're gonna resurrect it again. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. God. Okay. Maybe I need to be reading the top. Hard to do when I'm like stuck in the menus. Halves HP. Great. Wonderful. Can we do 3D attack? No. Do we need a mega elixir? What's going on? No, we don't. I gotta wait for all of them. What? She's got like no freaking... Her mana has just been an issue. Great. 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 I love it. So we're gonna have the kiss. Crono. We should have SERP kissed, but whatever. Well, this is going fast. So annoying. I'm so annoyed right now. No, I'm really not. I'm waiting to put in damage on the right because the right keeps bringing all the other ones back to life. So hopefully we can do it, but I don't know if we can. I don't know. Now we're getting damage. But it's annoying because the right brings the left up and I can't get it down fast enough. Yeah, but you also have to heal. You have to keep them from getting ailments. Over here. Thank God. That was the most annoying fight. Hey. Not really. It's gonna show us everything. Yay! Thank you, CB. It was such an annoying fight. I'm just like, I'm trying really hard to reach back in my memory, and I'm like, I don't remember anything. Crono. You, wake up. Get your wretched body out of bed. Your stay of execution has been withdrawn. You will accompany us to the castle now, where we will carry out your sentence. We're not done with this? We're not done with this? We've been searching high and low for you, Crono. Where did you take my daughter? Daddy, no. Crono hasn't done a thing. My daughter says Crono has done nothing. What do you think of that, Chancellor? If I may speak freely, Your Grace, I think your daughter is quite clearly delusional. Crono's deeds have impacted the entire kingdom. The Chancellor, too? What's the matter with you? Please, just listen to me. There's a reason I've been gone. You see, we had to... Save the future? What? You saved the future and taught us what it is to have hope. You defeated Magus' troops and restored peace to the realm in the year 600. Crono beat Reptite. But what's going on? Why are you all here? Luca, you brought them here, didn't you? You undertook quite a daunting mission. These past and future members of our line told me all about it. Members of our line? You mean these people are all my ancestors and descendants? Here, I was fussing about rules when you were off protecting our kingdom and the life on the entire planet. I believe a victory parade is in order. Tonight we celebrate you, the hero who saved the world. Now, Nadia, why don't you go and enjoy the last night of the fair? Like, woohoo! Is this where we get to see the parade? Come along with Crono, our hero. Come along with Princess Nadia, home safe at last. May Guardia prosper for another 1,000 years. Let the moonlight parade begin. Yep, it is the cute. Too cute. There's the cat. I like how they have all the different, like, colored pixels for the lights. That's cute. I'm trying to, like... There. I can't believe it. They say you saved the world, but still, I do wish you had spent a little more time around the house. It's terribly troublesome having no one around to look after the pets. Honey, don't just be a sack of potatoes. Dance with me. Oh, Crono, the king says you saved the future. To think my daughter's own best friend. Wait till I tell my friends. Ah, nothing better than a toast under the stars. Crono, have a sip. You're the hero today. I don't suspect there will be much need for weapons anymore. My days as a smith may be at an end. But looking up at the beautiful sky, it's hard to be worried about something like that. Princess Nadia, you look beautiful. No, don't get me wrong, honey. You look good too. This is fantastic. Kitty cat. That's kind of cool. Got stuff over here. Nope, it's blocked off. Okay. I don't think I got anything here. Okay. Here's the gang. Well, everyone, this is it. The time of parting is upon us at last. The gate is growing weak now that Lavos is gone. We have got to say our goodbyes before the gate closes for good. You're all leaving? Crono's strong, Maro's strong too. Isla have fun. You're my distant ancestor, so you'd better have strong, healthy kids or I'll be in trouble. No worry, Isla much energy. Yeah, she does. Wait, what did you mean by that? Ha ha. Be no dumb, Isla go now. Isla's like, shut up, let's go. You're embarrassing me, Kino. Exuberant folk, and to think we may all have descended from them. Well, your majesty, Queen Lean awaits. We too should take our leave. Frog. I've always felt farewells were best kept brief. You're right. Who needs words? Cute. You know it's a happy ending when the princess kisses the frog. Cute. Too cute. So you're going to search for Shala? Magus didn't even say anything to us. He just jumped in. Luca, I will keep working hard in the future. What's wrong, Luca? Aren't you going to say goodbye to Robo? Oh, you realized. Realized what? Robo was born in a bleak future when we defeated Lavos. We changed history. The world will never be ruined now. Robo may not exist in the new future. Haha, do not be ridiculous. I didn't read that. Darn it, Robo, don't pretend you don't care when you're really sad. It makes things worse. You are the one who taught me to consider the feelings of others in that manner, Luca. I am grateful for that. Don't cry, Luca. I'm sure Robo will still be built in the new future. That old man left us without saying anything. Goodbye. Caution. Oil has occluded my vision sensors. Sight diminished. And then there were 3. Do you remember that talk we had? You mean about whether our lives flash before we die? Yeah, I get the feeling that entity is finally at rest too. Yes, I feel it too. It's awfully easy to mess things up traveling through time. We should probably dismantle the epoch, shouldn't we? We'd never be able to see any of the others again, though. Kitty cat. Oh no. You naughty thing, come back here. See, Crono, pets run away when you don't feed them. Hey, come back here. Oh, there goes Crono's mom. Oh no. Oh no, Crono, that gate will never open again. Crono, you look a little too happy. Well, it looks like we have no choice but to go after them. Go after them? But the gate's already... Luca, you don't mean... We still have a time machine? Yahaha. And kyahaha. Oh, there you are, princess. His Grace is looking for you. I'm happy you know. Now there's no reason for you to be running off anymore. I have a gift for you, Nadia, to commemorate this day. The bell. This is Nadia's bell. It will ring out across the land. Pretty, isn't it? Nadia, could you... And where did everyone go? Could someone please lend me a hand? Thanks for the gift, but I have places to be. You made it just in time. Shall I fire a few off? Woo. Ooh, pretty. Hi, Metal Coast Zero. Thank you so much for the raid. Good to see you. How was your stream? We just got to the very end, kind of. But not really. Because we're gonna do a dimension vortexes, I think, after this. I think they're gonna go off, and then we'll do the like big boss. And then we'll go back and then do all the different endings. Thank you so much for the raid. Party, party, party time. I'm glad you had a good stream. Welcome in, raiders. I'm Hazzy. In case you don't know, I stream with my co-host, Nord, aka Nordic Monkey Make Nerd Rage, who manages chat and helps me manage the games, and sometimes does co-op streams with me. We focus on JRPGs, heavy leaning into Square Enix JRPGs specifically. And this is the second time we've done a playthrough of Chrono Trigger, but I'm gonna do the vortexes. We'll do the big bad, the bigger boss. I don't know what you call it. I don't remember the name of the Devourer or something like that. And then we'll get Crono's ultimate weapon, and then we'll go back and get more endings. But of course, we have to pay our respects by waiting through the credits. Please, friends, be sure to go give Metal Ghost A0 a follow, please. Go check them out. If you like what you see, follow. It always helps us out if you give them a follow. Like the end. I think the ending's pretty. It's a very good game. It's one of my very favorites too. This is the first time that I've gone through, like, I've never done like all 3 of the Black Omens. I only did like 1, and I haven't gotten all of the different endings, so we're gonna work on that this time. And I haven't done the vortexes, but we're gonna do that this time. Thank you so much for the raid, Metal Ghost Zero. You're appreciated. I understand if you need to lurk and run because you're going to take care of yourself, get up and stretch after streaming. Totally understandable. I don't remember the ending where there was a globe showing, but I think that's pretty cool that we get to see the globe of the world. Hey y'all, I don't know what's I don't know if the vortexes will like pop open when this ends, like when the credits end. I don't know how it's gonna work. The end. Am I supposed to interact with it, or is it going to go through its own? That's what I don't know. And it's making some music. I don't want to touch anything because I don't want to mess it up. The music in this game is freaking fan-flippin-tastic. Love it. While that's playing, we'll get the second fact of the night. And it's a music fact. The SNES sound chip had just 8 sound channels and a strict 64 kilobyte memory limit for samples. Despite these technical limits, the developers maximized the game's cartridge size to use a massive variety of instrument samples to make the 16-bit music sound incredibly realistic. A friend of mine bought me a music box that plays this. Oh, really? That's cool as heck. Seriously. That's a very cool friend. Seriously. We'll let it play through because I don't want to mess anything up. Okay, I just looked it up just to make sure. So we're gonna let it play through because I think other things are supposed to open up if you don't touch it and just let it play through. So we're just gonna play it through. I'm gonna get up and stretch. Y'all get up and stretch if you need to. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Maybe I can get started on the vortexes, but I don't think we're gonna get very far into the vortexes because of the time. But we definitely will be streaming tomorrow. But tomorrow we are gonna be playing a new game, a little bit of a new game that I got recently called Magical Princess. And then we'll do like a couple days in Coffee Talk Tokyo. Y'all, I'm gonna get up and stretch real quick. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Like, we should have seen horses. Okay. I don't know. Gonna be okay. Okay. It's not showing up on. Is it not? Hang on, y'all. There you go. Ah, they're getting married too. I love the animation. Kinda looks like Goku. First head of Kira Toriyama likes drawing things. Yeah, because the Luca kind of looks like Bulma. Heck, so does Marl. Are these like? I wonder if these are like the original art that Akira Toriyama drew or whatever for the frog there. Crono's back there sleeping, which reminds me of Goku. Robo's too. Yeah, when I see it, I'm like, a lot of it reminds me of Dragon Ball. I know, same person, but like, it's so similar. Like, Akira Toriyama does it's so similar to his other stuff. I think Crono just really likes to sleep. Like Goku. Sleep and eat. I don't think Crono eats as much as Goku, though. Chrono Trigger. Here we go. For the vortex. Now visit the dimensional vortex. Ending number 1. Be on time. Clear count 1 times. Save game completion. Yes. Overwrite. Saved at it. How long? No. Sure, we'll overwrite it. Whatever. Okay, so we also have new game. Go in New Game Plus, but what we're gonna do, go to the end. What? I said to save it. I'm very confused. What is going on? I said save it. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Let me bring it back up. Maybe I should have just hit resume. Yes. So I gotta defeat the guy again? What? I don't know. I told them to save it. I don't understand. I did. I ended up doing that. Okay. Check overworld. Okay. Go through this. Or no. Yeah, maybe we'll. But it feels like it's right before we defeated the end boss. I'll defeat the end boss again. I don't care. Like, that's what they want me to do. That's what I will do. Okay, let's just jump into this. What are one of the time periods that the vortices are in? 1080, 12,000 BC, and 2380. So let's go to 12,000 BC. When was antiquity? Okay. I didn't, but let's look around. Because I don't remember where these... I think it's supposed to open up, like, right here. Isn't this the village? It's supposed to open up right by one of the villages on this... I think on this map, too. Are you flipping kidding me? Okay. Maybe I have to go defeat the guy again. I don't know. I don't know what happened. You think it might be New Game Plus? We can go check New Game Plus. Yeah, I'm trying to do the vortexes. Like, from what I understood is we're supposed to get it, like, on your same save. Okay, we're gonna go to 1080. It's supposed to be by the festival. That's where it was, but we're here, so I'm gonna look. I think this is where it... No. This is not the right one. I guess I'm not in the right one. I'm in 1008. Oh. Yeah, maybe we should go back to the end of time real quick. You keep your stats, but not your people. Yeah. But from what I understand, I thought the vortices were supposed to open up on your same save, not in New Game Plus yet. That's from what I understood. And then you can also defeat, like, the bigger boss, bigger than, harder than, like, Lavos or something. Nord's saying I'm not in the right. 1080. I don't know. I don't think it's there because I didn't see it in the 12,000 BC. Go to 12. Twelve 12,000 BC is a lot easier to check, so we're gonna go 12,000 BC. Right there. You see, it's not here. It would show like there's supposed to be a portal. Okay. Yeah, it's not here. I guess I gotta defeat the boss again. Okay. I guess we're gonna call it an early night. I'll probably defeat the boss again, redo it, and see what's going on. Actually, before we do that, maybe we should check, let's quit really quick, and then we'll check New Game Plus really quick. The thing from what I understood is it's supposed to be in on your old game after everything, but maybe I'm misunderstanding it. I don't know. So how does this work with New Game Plus? So just pick any save spot and then go in? Like, I don't understand how this works. Well, I don't want to F anything up because I may have like F'd up that. Might have to redo the boss, which is fine. I can redo the boss. Like, I can do that off stream. I'll figure it out, y'all. But I think we're gonna call it night because it's been almost 3 hours. So I think we'll just call it a night from there. Kind of shocked when I hit resume. It does that. So I think we'll call it a night from there. I'll be back tomorrow, definitely, because I want to play Magical Princess, and then after we do some Magical Princess, we will go ahead and do a couple days of like Coffee Talk Tokyo. Then yeah, and I'll let y'all know if I can figure some stuff out about the Chrono. I might have to just redo the boss and see what's going on, or it might be in New Game Plus. I don't know. I'll figure it out and we'll be ready for it on Tuesday to do some more Chrono Trigger. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much for the raid, Metal Ghost Zero. I appreciate it. CB, thank you for hanging out. Yami, thank you for hanging out. Fool, congratulations on your VIP for a year. I will see y'all later. Peace. Bye-bye.